Hi, friends. Are you an entrepreneur who is wondering and ready to jump on the next level? If yes, this is the right video for you. My name is Vasi Simon, and I'm a professional photographer located in Florida. But honestly, nowadays, all of us, we are global, right? And so I teach people how they can utilize and really take better pictures with their best friend. But today, I have a special guest. So thank you, Katarina. It's so amazing that you're here. And let me just tell you. So you're probably wondering, so why should I watch this video? There's so many videos in YouTube. Well, dear friends, and yes and no. We value your time. And if you give us a little bit of your time, I promise you, it's going to be very, very well worth it. Sometimes do you wonder, you look at the screen of your computer and you're like, okay, I have to post something on Facebook or Instagram, but I really don't know what to post, right? Are you struggling from this? Because let's face it, as entrepreneurs, on top of our list, what we have to do, we also have to take care for our social media. And nowadays, after everything happened, we have to be more and more social media active. And then if you wonder, okay, do I have to post picture? Do I have to write a text? Then here we come in place, Vasi and Katarina. So Katarina, she is amazing. She's a friend of mine. She's located in UK, and her passion is to help entrepreneurs like you to come up with amazing blogging contests. It could be for your funnel, website, social media, you name it. But we know nowadays, not only visual, taking pictures and video, but having a really nice content to be able to reach your audience. It's what is going to help you really grow your business. So the question is, are you ready to jump in? Because we are both of us ready, and we can't wait to share with you some great and amazing tips.
Yes, thank you, Vasi, for that lovely introduction. As Vasi said, my name is Katarina, and besides being an artist, I am also an entrepreneur, and I am a blogger. So I am here to share an interesting insight about blogging and to encourage you to do it, because it's a wonderful opportunity to share your story with your audience and to grow in numbers. So Vasi and I have made this wonderful friendship. We met through our entrepreneurship. That is how we met. We started talking about business first, and then we discovered that we have so many different things in common. And one passion that we really share is that we like to inspire and help people to get best out of themselves into the world. So that is why we are here to share with you today the same thing, the same content we are sharing with our friends in our Facebook groups, and to invite you to perhaps consider joining us on this journey. Vasi, can you tell us a little bit more how regular we are and how do we like to inspire our audience?
Absolutely. So I'm originally from Bulgaria, and I came to US 10 years ago. So I have been a photographer for the past eight years. But the truth is that since last year, when I opened my first online platform and started teaching people how to use their phone, it changed my life. And now to bring it even more, after everything happened with COVID, all of my clients around me start asking, so Vasi, how can I set up the lights here when we do Zoom calls about the background, and how do we post and we do our pictures? And that's how, I grew, and that's how I changed and I pivot, and currently have two platforms. And what to me it's important, and what I know for you it's important, is that we love to share. We believe that, I know that sounds funny, but it's really true. So we love our family, right? But there is only so much they can handle of us talking about our entrepreneurial life, right? Okay, I had to make this decision and this decision and purchase this platform. What's the difference between Kajabi and ClickFunnels, for example, right? Do you go through the same? I'm sure you do, or maybe it could be Facebook or
Absolutely.
Facebook. So it's exactly, it's absolute, it's so hard. And that's why we believe that being part of a community, which, it's similar to you, being part of entrepreneurs who are driven to grow like you, would really help you to escalate your business. And it happens, right? It happens in your group, and it happens in my group. It's just inspiring each other. For the moments when we are down, we hold our hand, we go in our community and we declare, by that date, I'm launching this class. By that date, I'm doing this. And then you accomplish everything on your vision board. And then it's time to do your new vision board, right? You feel the same way.
Absolutely, Vasi. It really does help when you talk to people who are going through the same things. As supportive as our families are, there is just so much they can hear about business in one single day from us, isn't it? But sharing with friends and growing together, it just gives you a momentum that is hard to achieve just by yourself. It inspires you to no end. So I'm really, really excited about today and sharing this very short presentation together with the invitation to join us. Take action today and be inspired by what you're going to hear, and then do join us, please. We will be back here to share some things with you. But the most interesting things happen in our Facebook groups, which are private and sacred places, which we absolutely love. And as I said, you can join us and grow together with us.
Absolutely. Have fun. Have fun, because that's what it is. Very often, what happens is that a lot of our friends, and including myself, I mean, we are inside, we just are trying to, to write a content for our Facebook or, I don't know, like LinkedIn or Instagram, or for your courses and funnels. And you're inside here at home looking at the computer. I'm like, I'm blank. I have no idea what to write. But don't worry, because we got you. It's really amazing because we have this amazing guest today. Katarina, thank you so much for being here. We are trying to, to help you. We are trying to show you stuff. And that's why I want to welcome Katarina. She's here to give us some insight. So are you ready? Because I'm ready. So thank you again for being here. I know that in UK right now it's about 8:30 p.m. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be with friends here in your group, Vasi. And as you said, we do feel for each other's group as if we are all one big community, because that is exactly what we are. I am here at Vasi's invitation to share a little bit of inspiration when it comes to writing content for your blogs, for your social media, for your email marketing, just to share your message with your audience, how to communicate in more natural way, and how to actually let people in on your process. I want to share specific details with you. And therefore, I prepared a little slideshow for you, Vasi. If you don't mind, I can share that.
Please, absolutely.
And we can share then the slides in the group for everyone to have. So you can go over it at your own leisure. But I do hope to inspire many of you to take up a different look at blogging, and just to think what you can share. What is the message that you are here to share with your audiences? So let's see if I can share my screen.
Yes, I made you co-host, so you should be able to.
The title, obviously, as you can see, it's Blog the Way You Never Heard It Before, helping creative entrepreneurs to find their voice. Blogging allows for a deeper, more intimate connection between your individual expression of your brand and the people you are serving, helping, or leading in some way by using one or more of these offers: a specific skill, saving them time, saving them pain, saving them money, giving them confidence and inspiring them, and or helping them expand their vision and improve their life.
Wow.
A blog balances service and fun. Both have to come straight from your heart. I encourage you to remember these 4 special elements. Be candid. People appreciate honesty above everything else. Never forget that and never underestimate the power of just coming as you are. Remain open. This is the only way to make true connections. Always has been, always will be. People at the end want to connect with real people. And the more you're willing to give, the more you will receive. Even if you have never considered writing a blog, here is why today is the best time to start one. If you're waiting to have all the answers, you will wait forever. The fun part is in figuring it all out, in being willing to show up when things aren't perfect yet, and in inviting your people to follow your transformation. Your actual journey will inspire much more than a photo from the summit saying, "Look how far I have come." Invite your people to be there with every step of the way. Let them in on the process. Share what you're learning and working on in an equal measure. Allow them to be curious. Be generous when it comes to sharing what you are learning, as it might be helpful to them. The more you're willing to document the entire journey in these little steps, the more they will join in with celebrating your success. This is what separates the true leaders: their desire to connect and inspire throughout the entire process of becoming, not only after they have reached their goal. Start with talking about what you are comfortable sharing, but keep stretching yourself as you define your voice and fine-tune your messaging. Your willingness to share your evolution story will be the unforgettable part. Even if even if you have pushed yourself often into the uncomfortable or unfamiliar territory, and even though you may think what you are sharing isn't interesting enough, the more you create deeper points of connection, the more relatable and remarkable you will be as the time goes on. Allowing your people to have these little moments is priceless. That is what it means to create a brand experience. Make the real impact by going beyond the surface and leading by example. You really have to embody your message. There is no other way. You have to live your story. When you live your story, people know that you are real. It's easier to share. Create the impact that changes lives. I hope you will allow me today to give you full permission to embrace the greatness within. Trust that your inner wisdom will guide you, and just be willing to be open and to have fun with it. Life will reward you with magic when you do this. Be clear about your message. That is why it is crucial to practice showing up, sharing, and giving value, real contribution, free of all expectations. The clearer your voice, the easier it is for your people to hear you and come join you. Imagine then the exponential impact of your single message. That is the entire slideshow there, Vasi.
Well, thank you. That was so beautiful, and you gave us some really great insights. And I really love, when you say that we have to, live and just be approachable, and people, have a clear idea And honestly, what a great presentation, because obviously I'm very a visual person, and it's just like, it's so quasi. I absolutely love it. But the tips you're giving us, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's I definitely would suggest for everyone, I just write there in the comments, what do you think, dear friends? Did you learn today some good tips and tricks? Can you write there, say, yes, we did. Good job, Katarina. That's a lot of knowledge. If you think of it, people would go and get the course for a few weeks, invest few weeks of their life to learn what you already gave them today, just for like 8 minutes. I mean, this is a miracle. And thank you so much, because even I learned so much. It's so great because you created a system. You don't really teach. You create a system, and it's just incredible to see what
You
you
have
have
the
created.
content right there. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Vasi, but your process is your content. You don't need to be stuck for words, because you're not inventing words. You're just sharing your story with your audience. Of course, you can be, and you should be, selective by what you share from your process. You don't have to share every detail, because we do go through a lot. And that's why we have these groups, because this is a more intimate setting, and we can be imperfect, we can make mistake, but we support each other and we understand that. But when you share with your audience, you can be a little bit more selective about it, but do open the door, let them see behind the scenes, because behind the scenes is what makes you human, what makes you more relatable, and people will really truly appreciate that. So when you come at the end of that with your offer, they will already know you've been through this process, you have been learning, they already like you, they start trusting you, and they're more likely to say, yes, I want this person to teach me, because they're sharing their heart with me and I know them. So it is, from that, if you look at it like that, it is easy to create content, written content for your businesses. I really truly hope that that helps you to get the encouragement, and just to allow yourself to be brave. Just test it. Just test it, and trust me, you will love it. Once you start writing a blog, it's it's brilliant.
No, thank you. People are loving it. They're saying, be your true selves, and the one that relate will follow. This is from Shireen. She also said, nobody gets to the top overnight. Document your journey. Val loves it. It's just, also, yeah, we have Carol from Montreal. We also have Cynthia. She loves it. She said it's very helpful. So thank you so much to all of you for being here, for supporting us. And we are so glad, Katarina and I, that you really got a lot of it. And thank you so much. This is so generous from you to offer and share with us your hard work. And thank you that you're going to post the slides. It truly means the world to me. And I know for the rest of the people of this group as well. And you're too.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. And really, I truly appreciate being part of your community here. And I feel that we are all in this together. And of course, it is an honor to be here, and a real pleasure. I love it. Love sharing my time with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Isabel. I feel the same way. So thank you again, dear friends. Thank you for those of you who are watching it right now. Thank you so much for those of you who are going to watch the replay, or you're watching it in YouTube. We appreciate you. And if you're ready to jump to the next level in your business, just simply, watch it, subscribe it, share with your friends, invite us to join us. And thank you again for Katarina for being here and sharing your expertise with us. And this is the future, dear friends. This is the future. If you really, really want to be successful in your online business, try to be authentic, try to share your story, and you are going to attract the right avatar, the right people who are going to be there for you, and just support you in your business follow you. And thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure, being part of your wonderful teaching today. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Vasi. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
All
you.
the best to
Okay.
everyone. Hope to see you
Yeah.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
Thank you so much. Thank you very much to you. Thank you so much, dear friends. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we cannot wait to see you next time because, Katarina will come and, give us other tips, right? There, it's always room to grow our businesses.